I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch.
Hey cousins, it's your girl Lady Shay, and I'm back with another freaking video. Okay, y'all, so I asked y'all in the last video in part 1, because this is part 2. I asked y'all if y'all wanted me to do exercise, and I had someone comment and say yeah. So I got you, boo, I got you. So I have a self-sabotage quiz, and this quiz is pretty much telling you why you yourself self-sabotage. This is an exercise that I have created for my clients, okay? Okay, but before we get into this video, don't mind my kids, y'all. They're supposed to be laying down. They saying their prayers, getting ready for bed, so don't mind them in the background. But before we get into this video, you already know what I'm about to say. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a beat, because you know what? When I get on the screen, it's about to be something good. Okay? And then hit that post notification bell so you know when I post a new video. And when y'all done, y'all know I like for y'all to talk to me. Come back and leave me a comment. I reply to everybody's comments. Okay? Alright. And I also want y'all to comment what your grading was. Okay. So, this is the self-sabotage quiz. Why do we self-sabotage? So y'all gotta listen carefully to each letter, and get a pen and paper, y'all, too, so y'all can write down, and y'all, because I'll give y'all the score and what I mean at the end. So I'm gonna try to do this quick because y'all know my video likes to cut off. Okay, number A. And if it's true, you write the letter down. Your feelings about yourself are dependent on situational facts, such as the things people say to you, the way you look, or how you treat it. If that's true, give yourself an A. Next, you measure your self-worth based on your accomplishments in life. If it's true, give yourself another A. You have trouble identifying the things that you like about yourself. For example, a tip. Try and list 5 things that you like about yourself. If you have trouble with this task, then the answer is yes, you write down an A. Again, next, you have trouble knowing who you are and understanding your self-identity, such as your morals, values, and beliefs. If this is true, write down an A. You often compare yourself to others and their achievements, and then you doubt that you have the capability to achieve similar things. If this is true, write down A. You have always been told that risk taking is dangerous and that the world is a scary place. If this is true, write down a B. You have grown up around an anxious person, for example, a parent or sibling that always seems nervous and worried about things. If this is true, write down a B. You were a young and important adult in your life. When you were young, an important adult in your life could never accomplish their goals, and that used to discourage you with their future efforts. If this is true, write down a B. You grew up with high expectations and standards, and if you did not meet others' expectations, you were put down and criticized. If this is true, write down a B. You grew up without having any good role models in your life. All your accomplishments have been done on your own. If this is true, write down a B. You don't like surprises or unplanned things. You prefer routine. If you usually schedule or structure doesn't happen, then you get angry. Write down a C. You don't deal well with changing your life. For example, you started a new job. Instead of feeling excited, you feel anxious and worried. If that's true, write down a C. When you don't know what to do in a situation, you feel nervous and panicky. If this is true, write down a C. You are constantly putting yourself down with negative self-talk, such as I can't do this or I'm a failure. If this is true, write a C. When you have gone out of your comfort zone and tried something new, it was a disaster, and then it's discouraged you from trying new things. If this is true, write a C. You get called a control freak often. If this is true, write a D. You always have to be right and win every argument. If this is true, write a D. You are a harsh critic on others, but also on yourself. If this is true, write a D. You like to correct others when they make a mistake or when they are wrong, no matter how big or small it may be. If this is true, write a D. You don't admit your faults and you have a very hard time admitting that you're wrong. If this is true, write a D. Go. Sorry, y'all. Now, count up all the letters and mark how much of each letter you have. Mostly A's. You self-sabotage because you have low self-concept, which means when people meet someone new for the first time, we usually introduce ourselves by providing information about who we are. We usually say things such as, I'm a nurse, or studying at college, to describe who we are. How we view ourselves and the statements we make about ourselves are all part of self-concept, right? Mostly B's. You self-sabotage because you internalize beliefs. Your experiences and attitude and beliefs are part of what makes you who you are. They affect how you think, what you do, and how you do it. An internalized belief is something we unconsciously believe about ourselves. These internal messages and beliefs have all been formed and internalized from outside influences. Mostly C's. You self-sabotage because it's the fear of the unknown and change. Humans are creatures of habit and routine. Fear of change is one of the most common fears that people face. Stress from change is a natural part of life. Alright. It is difficult for everyone and will always cause feelings or overwhelm to the extent. Throughout the course of your life, you will deal with change in many forms. Some changes are very minor and easy to get past. Other changes may be significant, leading to elevated stress levels. And if you have mostly D's, you are self-sabotage because excessive need of control. Control can be defined as exerting influence over one's environment or the actions or behaviors of another person. It's sometimes used excessively by those who fear the unpredictable and ambiguous feeling they need to prove themselves, or the fear of losing control. Okay? A quick way to end self-sabotage, hopefully this video don't cut off. Work on your self-concept. Understand and identify your core values, beliefs, and morals. Try to stick to them and behave in ways that align with your self-concept. Challenge your internalized beliefs. Challenge your negative self-talk and stand up to your inner critic. Challenge your fear of change and the unknown. Accept that it is a part of life, and instead of focusing on all the negative things that could happen, embrace the new path that you are on and look at the positives. Give your need of control. Give up your need of control. You can't control everything in your life, and you shouldn't have to. Have confidence in yourself that no matter what life throws at you, you can handle. Okay? There's no need to feel like you need to be in control all the time. But that is the exercise, y'all. Be sure to comment to let me know what your results were. I'm curious to know. And nobody tried to guess how old I was either. I'm 29. Do I look it? Let me know. Thank y'all for watching. I love you. Like I always say, you are given this life because you are strong enough, heavy on the strong enough to live it. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.